Nothing feels better than watching everyone's jaw in the room dropping on the ground because the main character revealed to everyone just how strong and powerful he can be. That's why, in today's video, we'll talk about those glorious moments in the top 10 school anime where the MC surprises everyone with his power. So, before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. And beware for the following spoilers. 10. Akashic Records. The world works in mysterious and wondrous ways in the 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 Imperial Magical Academy, an academy made for prestigious students to learn magical skills. 𝐒𝐮𝐲 is your generic, energetic, always excited kind of girl, although her excitement is cut short as she discovers that her favorite teacher was replaced with a lazy, laid-back teacher that doesn't respect the magical book he must use to teach his students and throws it away like some garbage. She challenges him and calls him a useless teacher, only to be surprised by his revolutionary understanding of magic by displaying to the class how a simple spell like Fireball can have many variations depending on the way the incantation is spelled and how the syllables are divided. 9. What starts off as saving a damsel in distress with no ulterior motives like a kiss or date or whatsoever ends up becoming an interdimensional war between magicians in the magical dimension with the underground organization Ghost Trailers and rescue the normal dimension while preserving the peace of the magical dimension. You might ask how all that happened. Well, simple really. Like every anime ever, the character made a mistake and transferred magical powers to the clueless guy. As he realizes how dire the situation of the world really is and the jeopardy the fickle balance the world is still maintained on, the MC with his two other friends decide to join the magical academy, each with his own agenda in mind, but all fighting for one cause, preserving their world. 8. Busou Shoujo, Machiavellianism. In the school that allows girls to wield deadly weapons, a new transfer problematic student joins the fray. This school has a long history in rehabilitating such children and changing them once and for all to the point the school itself encourages such students to enroll in it. As the fighter girls there try to prove how dominant they are and show him their true strength, they get surprised by how much of a troublemaker he can be, challenging the authority of everyone he meets, disrespecting authority, and defeating every girl that comes his way, proving once again that he won't be an easy meal. 7. Hitori no Shita. This show is a Chinese-styled anime that talks of a legendary warrior with a powerful hidden battle style. The events are put into motion once the main character decides to go off to visit the grave of his grandfather Chao, who was in secret a very powerful fighter, able to destroy all adversity in his way while remaining unscathed. His grandchild is the same as him though. He doesn't know yet, and is taken back as he is attacked by zombies. To make things even weirder, he's rescued by some weird-looking girl wielding a cooking knife. Yeah, you heard that right, a girl killing zombies with a freaking kitchen knife. In his futile attempts of denial of that night, he returns to his school and normal life, only to have his life flipped upside down on him after seeing that same girl enrolled in his school. In that moment, he realized his life won't remain the same. 6. 𝐒𝐻𝐴 Code. After a sudden invasion of Earth by creatures called the Unknown, the government decided to put all children into cryogenesis until the crisis is averted, attempting to preserve humanity in any means necessary. Several years pass, and for once humanity has a strong foothold in Japan, serving as the front line in the war with the Unknown. Seeing as a great crisis is averted, they find it is a good time to wake up the children from their long slumber, only to be surprised that these children now possess otherworldly powers that help them battle the unknown and stop their advances. The strongest 6 of them are given command of the 3 free cities in Japan, forming the front line in humanity's counterattack. But children are still children, and petty squabbles are an inevitable outcome in the end. However, as they fall under more pressure from the enemy they face, they have to form a united front against them, or face total annihilation. 5. 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐭, Demon Bane. Transforming from a single detective for hire into a master of a powerful living grimoire after forming a contract with AI, he gains powerful magic abilities and spells that help him in his journey, as well as AI gaining a Deus Machina able to battle the machinations of the Black Lodge. These two are off for a really long, hard, and tough journey. 4. Absolute Duo. In a world where each person can visualize a weapon from their soul, an academy is created to train those users who later enter into a tournament to decide the absolute duo. The MC transfers newly to that said school, and in a weird twist of events as he uses his powers, it is revealed that opposed to everyone that ever spawned a weapon that is offensive for the first time, a person spawned a defensive weapon, which is a sturdy, powerful shield. This cryptic and weird power that manifested in him surprised everyone in the room and made him the talk of the show, with everyone now going around trying to make him join their team for the tournament. 3. 𝐜𝐡𝐴 He is the new transfer student that mystery revolves around, and no one knows the first thing about him. It was thanks to a sudden wall collapse that some of his potential was revealed, as he quickly was able to analyze the situation, staying cool in such a time while simultaneously rushing in to save the girl that almost died because of the wall. He later on is scouted and recruited to join the force protecting the domed city from invading monsters and enemies trying to disrupt the city's peace. And in Shonen MC fashion, he steals everyone's breath away by showing them just how powerful he can be. 2. Trinity 7. After the incident that almost erased the world and destroyed everyone and everything was averted, the crisis took the life of the MC's cousin and set him on a long road of truth and discovering his own power. He surprises everyone around him that he possesses the power of an almighty demon lord inside of him. Using that power at first proves difficult and causes a lot of friendly fire in the process. But as soon as he learned its ins and outs, he proved to be a powerful foe for his enemies, protecting the academy and the girls residing there. 1. Hino Maruzumo. When it comes to the word sumo, the first thing that comes to mind is big, huge, bulky guys shoving each other, trying to unbalance one another, and take the win. However, when looking at this MC, you can clearly see that he's anything but a sumo fighter's suitable physique. He is short, and his weight isn't even close to being the least required weight to be able to be an official sumo wrestler. All that doesn't discourage him in the least, however, and has him striving for higher heights, training tirelessly, and proving to everyone how really strong he is, and that his size doesn't matter in the least when it comes to how capable he is in the ring. He's strong and won't go down with simple punches to the point you might even break your arms before putting a dent on his toned body. And with this, we conclude our video. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos. Also, comment down below on the anime you like the most on this list, and if you're planning to watch any of them. If you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya!